met these guys in those rank back alleys in Hollywood, and we learned how to write songs together, and we created the brutality and beauty and told the truth all at once, but we were writing these songs for ourselves. We had no audience, and we played our first gigs, and suddenly we had people showing up to see us play, and we called them fans. And as we progressed, more and more fans came, and they were relating to these songs. I don't know if they were relating to us so much, but the songs spoke to them. And I don't know if it matters who's here tonight, because it's about the music that band created. And music and art aren't necessarily a competitive sport, so awards and these types of things are an odd deal. There's not stats, and I think the only stats we really had were these fans who started to really come out in droves, and they believed in our band, and they believed in our songs, and they related to these subject matter, and somehow the angst that we felt, suddenly the rest of the world could relate to. And it was overwhelming to see from 7 to 17 to 700 to 17,000 to 70,000 fans show up.
Look at Steven Adler, all the way to the right.
Our original road crew, Mick Bob, Mike Mayhew, Tom Mayhew and Adam Day, and Mike Klink for capturing our sound on Appetite Destruction and the Illusions record. But we're here, and I want this to be heard. We're here because we're overwhelmed. I am personally overwhelmed by you fans and the reaction that you're
Hi guys, I'm Steven Adler. I play drums and the cowbell.
And the cowbell.
I wanna just thank
Wake up!
people.
It's time to die!
Zutan, Teresa Ensenada, Vicky Hamilton, and Mike Klink. And I want to thank them for giving us the opportunity and a chance and believed in us and didn't want to change us and just let us be ourselves. And that was fucking good. And it worked. All right, I want to leave you with the words of the late, great Freddie Mercury. I've taken my vows, my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes. And I thank you all.
But I do want to thank the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for this acknowledgement. But yeah, most importantly, I want to thank the fans, because the fans are the ones that made it possible for us to get together tonight. For all the diversity and the stuff that was going on and pull together and be, And the fans have been there since the beginning. We've got new fans that have never seen the original lineup, and they're still rooting for us. And there's legions of them. And so I gave you where we got to be tonight and get together with some of the boys and jam. So, but I also want to take a second. I gotta give credit where credit's due. I gotta thank my wife as well, because when all this drama was going on, I started to succumb to, like, you know what, fuck it. She said, you know, just go do it for the fans. And I said, yeah. For taking this derelict, fucked up, dysfunctional band and seeing something in it and going to to the mat to get us signed and get us out. Tom Zuzon and Teresa Ansonoff from Geffen Records. Early on, it was Vicki Hamilton who tried to manage us in all of it. And ultimately, Alan Niven, who was the guy who was really the one who pulled it all together to get us out of there. And we became the band that was born to lose that actually made it. So I want to thank all of them. But thank you all. Let's get going.
That's more than I've ever heard Slash talk in his entire life. The old expression in a band is never give the drummer a microphone. Well, there's two drummers up here tonight, so I got a little something to say. I was originally in a band called The Cult.
Yeah!
These two knuckleheads showed up at a gig, Slash and Duff. I'll never forget it. They poured out of the limousine, you know, it was sort of a sauntering, sloshy kind of thing coming at me. And I remember I wasn't happy playing in the band I was in at the time. As a joke, I said to my girlfriend at the time, I said, hey, maybe I can play with those guys someday. And I'm at my mom's house, because at the time I had no money, and I was basically a vagabond, sleeping on couches and things, but the Cult wasn't paying me much. No. I got a call from this guy. My mom comes to my room, she says, there's a guy on the phone named Slush. And I said, Slush. So I pick up the phone, and it's Slash on the line. He says, Matt, this is Slash. and I'm like, yeah, what's up? He says, we had to kick our drummer out for doing too many drugs. I said, how the fuck is that possible in Guns N' Roses? Steven Allen deserves an award for that. And so Billy from Green Day said to me, I said to you guys earlier, what did Matt bring? I brought cocaine. I used to describe it as walking into an opium den when I first joined the band. It was a bit dark, and there was a thing they were doing called heroin at the time. I said, you boys gotta wake up and we gotta make some rock and roll, so you could try some of this shit. And we went on to make these records called Use Your Illusions. And my first gig was 140,000 people in Rock in Rio. And I remember getting out of the airplane in Rio de Janeiro, and we were literally mauled. I felt like Ringo Starr for a moment. Like what it must have felt like to be Ringo. You know? And I remember going on stage and just going, oh my God, buckle up, my friend. You're on the wild ride of your life. And believe me, it was. And I want to thank the other bandmates that aren't here tonight, that I love and respect them, and I'm honored to have been on stage with them and made music with them. And David doesn't go by in my life where I don't get asked about Guns N' Roses, okay? So it's a part of me, and I'm so honored to be up here with these guys who had a dream that came to Hollywood on the Sunset Strip, and they all somehow miraculously met each other. And you don't get that many chances in life to have a creation like Guns N' Roses, okay? It doesn't happen. Now, to be on stage and talking here in front of guys like the Faces and the Small Faces, Steve Marriott, I met him in 1991. He was one of the greatest rock and roll singers of all time. And I'm honored to be anywhere in the vicinity of you guys, okay? I'm a kid that grew up, the song remains the same, Led Zeppelin. I love a band that's not here yet, Deep Purple.
Yes!
You know, and all I wanted was to play in a rock and roll band, and now I'm at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That is just fucking crazy. Thank you very much, and thank you to the fans. We love you. Thank you to Green Day as well. Cheers.
Who's gonna sing?
singing, dude? Who's singing?
Who's singing? Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum.